Introducing Waterleak X Systems. If you've purchased the Waterleak X Systems unique water detection, leak prevention, and reporting device, or if you want to learn more, this video will show you just how simple it is to install and operate. First, let's talk about what's included in your basic system and how it functions. The basic system includes 5 essential components. The central control unit is the brains behind the entire system. It not only sends a signal to turn off a water valve, it also sends out up to 3 text or email messages. Its computer receives and processes signals from the water detection units. The basic system includes 2 of the water detection units, allowing you to monitor different locations, and 1 skinny sensor that plugs into and is an extension of a water detection unit. The skinny sensor is perfect to place under appliances or in areas of low clearance. Up to 49 water detection units with skinny sensors can be used with one system. Installation is very easy. Use the template to mount the central control unit on the wall. This unit should be centrally located to communicate with the sensors monitoring the facility. Plug the power supply into the wall outlet and then into the central controller. Connect an Ethernet cable with network access for notifications and alerts. Now decide where you want to place the water detection units. Document the location on the water leak detection unit location sheet and write the corresponding number on the bottom of the water detection unit. Each sensor has a unique serial number which will be stored automatically when paired with the central controller. Pairing a water detection unit with the central controller is as easy as pressing and holding the test button on the central controller until you hear 3 beeps. Then press and release the test button on the detection unit. Refer to the setup guide for information on programming the text and email notification information. Mount the electric water shutoff valve in the incoming water supply line, downstream of the existing mechanical water shutoff valve. Install the valve control unit within 6 feet of the electric water shutoff valve. Connect the cable from the valve into the controller port labeled Valve Shutoff. Plug the power supply into a wall outlet and connect it to the valve control unit. To pair it to the central control unit, press and hold the test button on the central controller until you hear 3 beeps. Then, press and release the test button on the valve control unit. All of the units are now linked together. That's it. It's that simple. At this point, we recommend you test each water detection unit using water or a wet napkin to trigger each sensor in their designated location. When the warning horn is heard, the valve closes, and notification messages are received. That test is complete. Simply press the cancel button to silence the horn, then press the turn water on button to reset. Repeat this process for each water detection unit to ensure proper pairing and communication with the central control unit. The same basic system can be expanded to secure a well and pressure tank configuration by adding a solid-state well pump relay. The relay is connected to the pump relay port on the valve controller with cable running to the solid-state well pump relay. The relay turns off the well pump, stopping the incoming water, but residual water in the pressure tank will continue to force water to the leak location. To stop the water flow, the Waterleak X System's relief valve should be installed to drain as a pressure relief. It simply plugs into the valve controller in the port labeled Valve Relief. It's recommended a qualified licensed plumber install the low-voltage electric valve and relay. Plumbing and system wiring diagrams are provided, as well as a quick start guide for the well and pressure tank setup. Another optional component is the signal repeater temperature sensor. As the name suggests, it performs 2 functions. First, it can be paired with a water detection unit that may not be able to reach the central controller due to distance or obstruction. And second, it monitors its location for low or high temperature thresholds you designate. Pairing with a repeater is similar to pairing with the central controller. Press and hold the test button on the central controller until you hear 3 beeps. Then, press and release the test button on the signal repeater temperature sensor. Waterleak X systems can be integrated with additional devices to offer greater protection. Valves are available to accommodate 1 and 1.5 inch fittings. Add optional signal repeater and temperature sensors to expand the range and monitor more locations. Plus, you can have up to 49 water detection units and skinny sensors reporting the central control unit for maximum protection. Waterleak X Systems also monitors its battery backup systems and will report a low battery condition. The lithium batteries are designed to last up to 10 years, but it's recommended they be replaced at 5-year intervals. Thank you for purchasing Waterleak X Systems. While there's no guarantee you will not have a water leak or experience temperature extremes, knowing you have the Waterleak X systems as your first line of defense means solution and response are in place should they be needed. Waterleak X systems, giving you the peace of mind you deserve.